So I think that perseverance is one of the greatest traits that one can exhibit. And whenever I was in high school, I read the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin, and one of the things that I admired most was his discipline and his perseverance. Because that guy, regardless of one's opinion of him as morally or of his acts in life, he accomplished a lot. The guy did a lot of stuff in his lifetime. And I was in Taekwondo for 8 years as a kid, and I did it for a long time. But the tenets were courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, and victory. And I think that victory is the result of having all of those traits and practicing those traits in your life and asking yourself, um, always trying your best and asking, how can I do better? And also recognizing the areas that, by asking yourself, how can I do better? You're examining the areas in your life that are lacking, but also recognizing yourself for the areas that you're making improvements in, and the areas that you're doing well in is important too, because it's positive reinforcement and it pushes you to do better in the other areas. So, anyway, that's kind of a tangent, but going back to those tenets, I do believe that those are really valuable in life, and they are uh, catalysts to push you further, because the only guarantee in life is change. And if you don't change yourself for the better, life is going to change around you, and it's going to feel like everything's happening to you. If ever in life it feels like, man, everything's just happening to me, it's just like one thing after another, sometimes it does help to take a step back and say, what change am I purposefully and intentionally making in my life? Because then that gives you something that's not happening to you, but you're doing it.
That's super cool. There is a Indomitable Spirit. What was that word?
Oh, indomitable spirit. So like a spirit that can't be dominated or shot down.
Okay. So my spirit person, who I am, not allowing the things that happen to me to stifle that. Is that kind of what that is?
Yeah. Whether it's naysayers or
Yeah.
just random life struggles that happen, it's not letting that discourage you and bring you down and kill your spirit and your drive.
Cool. Thanks for elaborating on that.
Of course.
Well, Haley, thanks for the challenge to persevere, the disciplines, and the new word that I can't say, indomitable spirit, for teaching us about that. If this helped you out, give Haley a thumbs up. I'm Josh, preferablelife.com. Hit subscribe, learning things from people to help me and help you on our way to our preferable life is what we're doing here on this channel. Thanks, Haley, for connecting with me and encouraging us. And we'll check you guys on the next one.